Fine. Rewind. Hey there, how's it going? Spreading my love, spreading my awareness. How you doing today? I'm doing pretty fine, and if you follow me a lot on my YouTube, you'll notice that there has been some facial changes. Like there is currently something that's there that's not usually there. So if you can spot it, comment in the comment section below and I'll tell you if you're right or if you're not right. But today we are talking about attention seekers, okay? Drama addiction type of thing. So yeah, I'ma dive right in, know what I'm saying? So for those of you who do not know what attention seeking is, it is a conscious or an unconscious attempt to be like the center of attention and to gain admiration or validation from people. So it is possible to do it unconsciously and it's possible to do it consciously. And there's also a second definition. So it's also a historic personality disorder which is characterized by a pattern of excessive attention seeking behaviors. Well, it's usually beginning in like the early adulthood and everything. So yeah, it is actually a disorder. If you thought in high school that this teacher is just way too much, she might have that disorder. But the histrionic personality disorder is actually not the only disorder that brings in attention seeking. So you could possibly have cluster B personality disorder, you could have borderline personality disorder, or you could have narcissist personality disorder. But I guess you've noticed that these are personality disorders. So yeah, attention seeking and drama addiction is possibly a disorder if it's excessive. But you guys just need to understand that as humans we cannot really survive without attention. But I'm not trying to say this in like the drama queen type of way, So I'm gonna like rewind a bit so that you guys understand. So like at that time when you're like a kid and your mom's still holding you, and let's say she leaves you in the bedroom and she's gone to the kitchen to do something, and you're hungry, you need her attention. How do you get her attention? You get it by crying. So your brain has already programmed itself like that, like God created us like that we have to seek attention in order to survive, in order for our parents to know that, okay, she is hungry, she has to be given food, like breastfeeding and stuff. So it's like it's actually a survival tactic, if I should say it like that. But that's for when we're kids, right? So your brain is like, okay, so if I can't seek attention, I'm gonna die of hunger. Okay? Right. So now the psychology that's behind the attention seeking of 13-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 36-year-olds, whatever age you are, it's due to neglect. So you know how in your early childhood your brain would be like, okay, food is equal to crying first, meaning attention has to be seeked, right? So that your mom is like, okay, let me give the baby some food. So when you're a child, your brain is like, okay, so I need to seek attention to survive. It's a survival tactic. So now when you're neglected, your brain starts to wire itself in such a way that it presumes that in the future these experiences might just happen again. So I have to continually seek attention in order to survive and all that stuff. So yeah, in summary, it really originates from like your childhood. So if you were neglected or if your needs were not met as a child, if your mom was not breastfeeding you when you needed to be breastfed, then your brain equated seeking attention to survival and safety. And then it was like, okay, so this is what I have to do. These are the lens I have to go through in order for me to continue to survive, in order to continuously be safe. So now it continued to like whatever age you are, and then you're like, okay, so it's necessary to go to whatever lens to get the attention that I need, or else I will not breathe, type of thing. So yeah, that's the main cause for attention seeking. But there are other causes as well, such as jealousy. If you feel like someone is taking your place, for example, in a family where you are the only child and then another child is born, you're like, okay, are you seriously taking my place right now? And then you start to seek attention. So jealousy is one of the greatest causes. Then there's also low self-esteem. So when you feel low and you're not very confident about yourself, you start to seek other people's validation, other people's approval, for you to feel a lot better about yourself. That's another cause of attention seeking. And then loneliness as well causes attention seeking. Yeah. So if you're feeling lonely, you feel the need to seek other people's attention so that they notice you and you feel less lonely. You get it right. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna make examples of the behavior that, so that, like, let's say you still don't understand exactly what attention seeking is. I'm just gonna make some examples, okay? So if you're fishing for compliments by pointing out your achievements, that is seeking attention. Like you're saying, hi guys, look here, I did this. You know, like, I don't know. So bad at this. Fine. Rewind. So sometimes I get really carried away in my own videos, but I just needed to tell you guys that this here is not a mole. It is called a nose ring. It's a nose ring, okay? So continuing with things that you should be looking for, or just examples of attention seeking behavior. So you could be controversial to provoke a reaction, you know, like for example, people say you know, like there's so many controversial things to say. I'm just gonna say these not because I feel like that, but because it is such a controversial topic and stuff. Let's say you say okay guys, I'm bad. So I'm just gonna continue. So you could also exaggerate and spice up a story just to get attention, or to get praise, or to get sympathy. Like, you know, you could be like, oh my god, and then he said it's over, and then he just grabbed some girl from the store and he kissed her in my face and he said she was better. Like, on what earth does that happen, people? Sometimes you should really evaluate your friends, like the things that they tell you. Attention seeking can get to a very dangerous state. There are so many things people can do just to get attention, including committing suicide just for attention, like just for clout, you know. I don't know. Then the next one is very common in high school. Oh my goodness. Pretending to be unable to do something so that someone can teach you or help you, or watch the attempt to do it. So yeah, you know, so many people do that. Like, I would definitely pretend I can't do something just so that I watch somebody else do it first. Okay, but like, it is actually part of like attention seeking, you know, in as much as it looks, it's actually the most innocent example. But yo guys, it is attention seeking. So if you have any more examples that I might have not mentioned, comment down below. We need to hear these attention seeking behaviors so that we're more aware and our eyes are more. Or even if you like have a good short stories, just comment down. I need to hear these stories. We'll probably give you a shout out in the next video. So now the solutions of people, if you want to like help someone who is addicted to drama, or oh yeah, I actually forgot to mention like the drama addiction part. So the connection between drama addiction and attention seeking behaviors is that there's like, okay, it's actually more biological. Like there's a lot of biological explanations about it. It even includes the hypothalamus. So what? I'll just write the name down below, but it's a complicated explanation. If I had to tell you guys, you would definitely unsubscribe to my channel. But I will definitely summarize it. And you know, sometimes if I don't say the correct words, it's not like I don't know them. I just want to, you know, keep it low key. I want to look like some brainiac or something like okay, I'm joking, you guys. I literally don't know these words. So the connection is that, so drama addiction is more like a drug for attention seekers. So they're like, okay, so for me to get like the thrill or the attention, you know, attention comes with thrill and, you know, a lot of exciting stuff. They're like, okay, so let me start this little drama, or let me pull off this stunt, and then I'll see how people will react. So now like the reaction that people give brings out certain hormones in our brains, including dopamine, which is like the happy hormone, and all those and other hormones with complicated names. But apparently the other hormones, I think there's something called ACC and all that stuff. Like I did some research and stuff, but anyway, my point is that feeling, like that dopamine effect and all of those other feelings that the brain, all of those other hormones that the brain releases when someone starts drama, feels just like that druggish effect. Like that feeling of, oh my god, it feels so great. You want to do it more and do it more, because it is giving you exactly what you want. It's giving you attention, but with more thrill and more excitement, more interaction with people, you know, because of what I explained way back. So yeah, then I'll talk about the solutions. So first of all, remember that people that are seeking attention have traumatic experiences of neglect, being left alone, jealousy, and, you know, low self-esteem, all that stuff. So if you know someone who is an attention seeker and you are seeing that this could end up resulting into something bad, you can unwrap the cause of the behavior, meaning try to give that person that attention, right? But don't make it like a public thing. I hope not everyone's gonna be giving them that attention, but like more like a one-on-one thing. Give them that attention, get to understand where it's coming from, or get to like ask them those more personal questions like, hey, tell me about like your childhood, so that you understand. Yeah, because it is important to understand like the source of certain behaviors. Since I've mentioned like a whole lot of different stuff, I guess the other ones like jealousy and low self-esteem are easier to tell than like someone's childhood and stuff. Then if you're the one that seeks attention, that's okay, but the advice that I can give, and the advice from my research, was that give yourself the attention you seek. Meaning give yourself that attention, give yourself that self-love, give yourself that everything. And then with time, you will slowly stop to seek attention from other people. Then also there is therapy. You can seek help, because attention seeking behaviors are not as good as they could sound, or as safe as they may seem, because it starts small, it grows big, and you never know what you'll do to get attention. This stuff can lead to like murder. It can lead to a whole lot of stuff just to get someone's attention, someone's approval, someone's love. It can lead to obsession. So yeah, just make sure you seek help. You can help yourself, or you can have your friend to help you. But anyway, if you know someone who seeks attention, don't push them off. Don't neglect them. We're all the same people. We all seek attention to different extents. Just let's give each other some love. Let's give each other some attention. Let's understand each other and all that stuff, right? And to the people that are in high school or whatever school you're going to, if you're neglecting someone during your school stages, just know that it's not a good thing, and you should stop doing that, because you are definitely feeding their brain with negativity. And then the way that their brain will respond when they eventually find someone to give them that love and attention can lead to obsession, can lead to so many things, because they're like, okay, I have never experienced this in my life, so this is the one person that's giving it to me, so I'm definitely gonna be all crazy about it and stuff. But yeah, I'm done for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, say whatever, do whatever. Stay safe, you guys. Love you guys so much. Bye.